morning. Just a little after 9 a.m. And yeah, it's sunny. That's nice, but cold as fuck. Two munchkins and I huddled underneath the quilt for the night. I mean, yeah. I'm just sitting there going, yeah, it's. I'm thinking about the firewood stuff, that situation, everything else like that, and I was able to get the place warm enough last night that when I ran out of firewood that I was able to bring in, I ran out of probably around midnight, 1 o'clock. They just left a couple round logs in there to burn for the night. They slow burn and they'll help maintain some heat, but it helped. It kept from freezing, but I'm tired. And I don't want to go through this anymore. I mean, the positive though, like I'm headed to town so I can go get a hot shower in at least, and maybe something in my tummy. 'Cause I'm a fat kid and I'm not quite eating like I normally do. I mean, when I normally eat, it's like I eat one good meal a day and then I'll nibble on a couple things throughout the day here and there if I get hungry. But other than that, that's all I really have is one good meal. Yesterday, finally sat and ate for brunch, I guess it's called, with some just some steak and onions and stuff like that. I would have made some eggs and everything, but yeah, it's getting so cold in my house. I think it's only getting to a matter of time that my eggs are gonna freeze. And then my little cooler that I got, it's like a little lunchbox cooler. All I have to do is keep it on the front porch and everything still stays frozen. It's been on the front porch now for this will be the third day, I think, fourth day, and it's been a couple days or whatever, and everything stayed frozen. I like the wintertime and I like snow. I love snow. I just don't exactly have it in me to have to keep shoveling snow with that large of an area, basically, with that much snow with just a simple little snow shovel. With my back and everything, it's not gonna let me do that shit. I'm sorry, but living situation I'm in, I'll more than likely end up doing something to my back that's gonna put me down on the ground in that fucking snow at some point, and probably won't get back up after that type thing, because I've already had it happen to me once and have to crawl into the house. That stuff makes me nervous. And since I'm there alone, it's not like anybody would show up to find me there and help me out. No, I figured just gonna go into town for a few hours so I can at least go get a hot shower and maybe something in my stomach, and let these two little munchkins get to move about. So that, other than at the house, not like they haven't been able to run around there, but that way they're not stuck in the same place too, getting bored and just laying around with me watching, YouTube. Or like yesterday, I just sat there in the living room after I did that bed After I uploaded my vid with the fire, when I went and did the firewood stuff, because I got to finish that today too. I'll give the realtor a call back here in a moment, because she's calling. But no, I ended up just sitting there and eventually just laid down until I basically woke up from being too cold. And that's when I went and got the firewood, started bringing the fire, brought the rest of the firewood in that I could chop up or bring to the house, into the house. Got it all. Yeah, I got the fire going, all that stuff. I had my little 1 gallon of gas for the generator, put that in, because I'll run that, burn that 1 gallon of gas. It'll last like 3-4 hours, and it gives enough time to charge everything. And I've got a little under desk little office floor space heater type thing, and yeah, I mean, I was able to get it warm enough last night that I could, we could go to sleep, and I didn't have to worry about my dogs freezing and all that stuff too, because they're not obviously big dogs. Cows. So, still battling depression and just trying to figure out where I fit in this world. So, yeah. I know some of my friends are, from online are starting to notice I'm dipping off on some of it and not really on there. So if they happen to catch this, they can message me. They don't have to wait for me to make posts or something, or to interact with them to say hello. Because I had someone asking me if I was still on Insta or whatever, and I let them know. I was like, I still have my different accounts, but I've deactivated pretty much all of them and gotten rid of the applications. Because I don't really talk to anybody. I'm just sitting there, one of those people who are just sitting there posting, talking to themselves pretty much all the time. And then those that do talk, it's people I've known, friends and all that, actual people that I know, not other randoms. But when they notice that I start dipping off or they're not seeing me post anything, then they want to talk. And it's like, if you want to talk to me, just send me a message or something and I'll talk at you. I know not everybody has my number, and I do that on purpose. Because when the move happens, even my current number's gonna change, and even fewer people are gonna have it. I'm done being lied to and used and manipulated and all this other stuff. And when I find myself in a position I don't know who I can trust, that's just going to cause me to put my boundaries up and really build that wall. It's just, I also know too that I'm not just keeping at the point of keeping options open in life, because that's what I was taught to do by this last person, is to just keep your options open. If I'm going to be an option to somebody, I'm not going to be with them, that type of thing. And keeping my options open means that if I don't want to be alone the rest of my life, I've been ready for a relationship for quite a while. I've been tired of being alone. while they were out having relations with other men and stuff like that, I had nobody. I was just the roommate paying bills. That's how I got treated. And it's like, I would like, I've been ready to settle down and have a relationship for a long time, but when somebody's doing things that they shouldn't be, I'm not going to tie the knot with them. I'm not going to go beyond, an exclusive relationship with them until they start correcting some things. If I'm doing some things that are creating them a lot of stress, then I will try my best to change those certain habits. But I can't change those habits if somebody doesn't talk to me, that type of thing, just like anybody else. No, I've been done and ready in life when it comes to relationship stuff. I recognize I've got some baggage. It's some baggage I'm still letting go, and a lot of it now at this point is just an emotional type thing versus anything else. Like, I'm ready to say goodbye. That's where I'm at, because I'm just ready to say goodbye to a lot of people. Anyways, I'm about 5 minutes or whatever from getting into town, and I'm gonna start dealing with stoplights and stuff like that here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this here and drive the rest of the way, because I'm only like 5 minutes away or so. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, guys, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.